Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope that everyone is doing fine, and if you're not, don't worry, it's going to be all right. All you need to do is to take it easy and to know that everything that happens is also going to be over, right? There's nothing that lasts forever. If you are in a situation that is a stressful situation, or you don't know what to do at this time because of so many challenges, don't worry, it's going to be fine. If it's your first time here, my name is Miss K, and on this channel I talk about lifestyle, cooking, travel, parenting skills, spirituality, domestic violence, and much more. Today I have something special to share with you guys, and with no further ado, let's get started. So I wanted to share with you a few tips about how to use time effectively, or I would say efficiently. Please correct me. Alright, the best way to use time is to plan ahead, right? We all have different personalities and different ways of doing things, but in everything that we do, we just need to create some type of plan that works with our schedule. Let's say in a day has 24 hours. That 24 hours is for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, you have 24 hours. In 24 hours, we have 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Some people sleep 4 hours. Some people sleep 2 hours, 3 hours a day, which is not enough. It's not sufficient, because if you don't sleep enough, there's a probability of you being cranky, right? If you are sleep deprived, you can be cranky. That is going to play with your mind. It's going to play with your behavior, the way you behave. You may be upset or easily offended when you don't sleep well. So sleeping is very important because it helps you to regain the energy, to regain the strength that you need in order to function properly the next day. That being said, if you have 24 hours in a day, and most of your time you are distracted doing the things that are not benefiting you, doing the things that are not rewarding, that is a total waste of time. Especially if you have children. If you have children, you need to know how to organize yourself. You need to know how to plan ahead. Planning ahead is very important, but planning ahead doesn't apply to everybody, right? Everyone has his way of doing things. I totally agree with that. Within 24 hours, what can you do? Because as soon as you wake up, the time is already gone. With sleeping, time is going. With awake, time is going. If you're not using that time, by the time you realize that there are so many things that you couldn't do, is going to be late. I'm going to share my experience with you. Usually I wake up early. I'm that person that goes to bed early, and I also wake up early. So I usually wake up by 4 or 5, I'm already up. So at that time, I can either pray or do my meditation. And after that, I try to figure out what to do. And when I say trying to figure out what to do, is something I already had in plan, because I write my plan overnight. So before I go to bed, I know that this is what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not waking up the next day trying to figure out what to do, because figure out what to do when the day has already started is not helpful. You are going to be distracted and you are going to be confused with so many things. That's why it's very important to write everything that you want to do. That this is how it goes. And if you are the kind of person that will wake up in the morning, do the meditation or prayer, and then go to the gym, that is really good, because going to exercise in the morning energizes you. It prepares you for the day. Right after that, what do you do? For those who go to work, you go to work, you do your job, and then you come back home. The time has already gone. When you take care of the kid, or you take a shower, start preparing the meal, it's very important to set goals. You don't need to set big goals. You can set small goals, and once you achieve one goal, you move to the next one. You're going to move progressively, and you need to divide the task that you're going to do a way that is not going to overwhelm you. So you do what works for you. You have a task maybe for an hour or 2 hours, and then within those tasks, you take a break, right? When you take a break, you come back and you do what you need to do, and you keep moving. The most important thing is to be productive throughout the day. A day that goes by with no productivity is a day wasted. And the reason why I'm saying this, because I know that there's a lot of my people that they don't do that. They don't have a plan, they don't have a schedule, they just wake up in the morning and they leave everything to God. God gave us a choice, a brain, that we need to decide on what to do and not to do. The day that He created is for us to use that day effectively and efficiently. If we're not using the day and then we put everything on God, that, oh, it's the will of God. It's not the will of God, it's our choice. So if you decide to do something productive throughout the day, that is your choice. If you're not doing, that is also your choice. It's not about God. He is not going to do that for you. And it's very important to have those plans, and also to teach our people how to plan in life. Because in life, you don't go about everything is just God is going to do this. God is not doing nothing, because He already done what He's supposed to be doing. He already created us. He already put everything out there for us. He blessed us with a brain, and He gave us a free choice and decision. All we need to do is to follow through with what was given to us, and not to wait on Him to act on our behalf. There is nothing that is going to do for us if we're not doing it for ourselves. And another thing that is important is that we cannot blame other people for our mistakes or for the thing that we failed to do in our life. We are responsible for our life as well as God. If you fail to do something and you're going to blame somebody else, maybe your uncle, your auntie, or your friend, or your brother, or whoever, or maybe, I don't know, your wife or your husband or your child or whoever, you shouldn't do that. You cannot blame somebody else for your life. Let's say the parent give birth to you, they raise you, you are a grown woman, you are a grown man. You cannot continue blaming them or saying that it's because I was born there, or because this happened, this is why this. You can't live in the past. The past has already happened. There is nothing that you can change in the past, but the present belongs to you. And the future, what you do today is what is going to sustain you in the future. If nothing is done today, there is no way that you are going to blame somebody else for being responsible for your mistake, or for being responsible for your irresponsibility. Life doesn't work like that. And planning is not something that you need to go to school to learn about planning. You can start doing that, saying to yourself that, oh, instead of me waking up in the morning maybe at 10 or 11 a.m., I'm going to wake up at 6 or 5 or 7 because I need to do this. You take the small step to do something. So you cannot have big dreams and skip the small steps and hoping that you're going to get to the big dream. It doesn't happen like that. The video today is time management, how to manage your time, so that by the time that you get old, because every minute that goes by doesn't come back, and as you keep postponing the thing that you want to do, they're still going to be waiting for you. It's not going to be waiting for somebody else. It's you that is going to be waiting for. And if you are the type of person that you maybe are interested in other people's life, you are going to be frustrated because you will see other people advancing with their life, doing things and accomplishing so many things in their life, and it's going to make you feel maybe sad or jealous. It's not their fault. The most important thing is that they took the step to do what needed to be done, and you did not. That's the difference. Life is a choice. The time, the 24 hour is for everybody. Nobody has 26 hours or 27 hours or 28 hours. We all have 24 hours. And within that 24 hours, you can choose whether to spend some time with your family and some time to work. Sometimes you can allocate that 24 hours the way you want it to be. If you want to spend your time just wasting it or doing the things that are not beneficial to you, that is up to you, but it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's responsibility. I hope that this video helps you. I hope that it inspires you. And I hope that you have learned something meaningful today. I'm gonna let you go, and I hope to see you next time on the next video with a new topic. Bye. Love you guys.